Hi there, my name is Guy, and if you found this video, then you are probably somebody who's looking to get into the online arena and you want to make some money online, but you're really not sure how to get started. So you found the right video because my intention here is that this is the most honest video that you will ever see online ever. So look, my background was for commercial real estate financing. I knew nothing about marketing online. I knew nothing about being an entrepreneur online. And I'll be the first one to admit that I got extremely lucky because the system that I ended up finding actually put me in a situation where I got to network with some of the top people in the industry. I started in this business in February of 2010, and today I'm already a nominee speaker for the No Excuses Summit 3 in Las Vegas that's happening in a few months, and that is the biggest event in the industry. So I've kind of made a name for myself in a very short period of time, but I'll be honest, it's because I got mentored by some of the top people in this industry, and honestly, I kind of stumbled into it. So there are a million opportunities online. You could probably make money with all of them. Now, here's what I've seen. I don't think you would ever get on an airplane, take controls of that plane and try to fly it without having taken some lessons first. But what I see time and time again is that people get involved in different systems, they get involved in different programs that promise them, push button start, $1 million overnight type things, and people for whatever reason, take it hook, line, and sinker. And the truth is that building an online business is no different than being an entrepreneur in any other arena. Whether you own a McDonald's or a bake shop on Main Street, it doesn't matter. It's going to take work, it's going to take understanding, it's going to take marketing, and it's going to take some mentorship. And if you know nothing about building a business online, then it's a lot like getting into the cockpit of that plane without having taken any lessons, and you are pretty much doomed to fail. And that's why you see so much negative stuff online. Have you ever noticed that there's a lot of negative reviews about things online, but rarely you'll find positive reviews? Well, the point in fact is, with any product or service, people who have a good experience tend to not voice their opinion about it. However, people who have a bad experience, and it doesn't matter what you are looking at, people are going to have bad experiences, and those people tend to be extremely vocal. So you can't always trust what you're finding online, and if you haven't discovered that for yourself, then I'm happy that I get to reveal that to you. Now, as I said before, mentorship is key. So if you are in a system where you are not being supported, or if you're learning from somebody who is not in constant contact with you, chances are, once again, that you are going to fail at this industry, and you're going to leave very upset and think that there's no ways to make money online. So what I could do is throw up a bunch of screenshots like you see everybody else do and show you that I've made money online. And the truth is, I have. I wouldn't be connected to these people if I wasn't getting results. I wouldn't be JVing with them. I wouldn't get invited to speak at these events. And I wouldn't be somebody who's got to train thousands of people all over the world, even though I got started in this industry less than a year ago. So what I'm offering you is this. You have an opportunity below to find the same system that I found, so that you don't waste your time. Now, am I saying it's the best system on the planet? Look, you're going to have to decide that for yourself. Okay? It has been the top rated system online for about 7 years, and even though you may not have heard about it in the industry, it is kind of a big deal. Okay? Because look, this is an up and coming space. This online industry, if you are a small business owner today and you are not doing marketing online, chances are in the next 5 years, your business is going to be closed because you are no longer going to be able to compete. So whether you're a local business, a domestic business, an international business, it doesn't matter. If you've noticed, everything has moved online, and even corporations who just a few years ago were barely even using social media to advertise, about 90% of their advertising budget today goes towards social media and online advertising, and it's because it works, right? Because you don't watch commercials anymore, and you don't like to be advertised to, but people spend a lot of time online talking to each other, getting opinions, and this is just where people buy today. So it's a very valuable skill to have, whether you're using it to build your current business or whether you want to build a new business online. So when people ask me what I do, I tell them that I retired in February. Because case in point is, if you start an online business, you really are your own boss. Now, the caveat to that is nobody's going to tell you what to do or how to do it or when to do it. So if you do have that worker bee mentality, you're going to have to do some work on yourself to kind of outgrow that mindset and grow into somebody who does work hard on their own business. And now on the other side of that is a very beautiful life, because you really do get to choose your schedule. For instance, my dad works overseas and he comes home every 6 weeks. I got to take off the last few days, and you can see I have a full beard, and I did that for a reason in this video. I didn't want you to see some fake, BS posh front, like I live in a castle and all this kind of stuff, and here's my Ferrari. The case in point is I do get to take days off and spend it with my family if I want to. And I do have things set up that make me money on automatic where I don't even have to think about them. Now, did I know how to do that from day one? Absolutely not. But did I figure it out along the way? Yes, I did. And it took a lot of hard work. So if you're not ready to work, then you're not ready for this industry. And all those people who are promising you thousands of dollars the next day and millions of dollars overnight are just prying on your hopes and your dreams so you can get yourself out of the rat race. But it's very similar to those late night ads with ab machines. Those things don't really work because you really do need to diet and exercise properly to get a six-pack. You're not going to do it by doing 100 crunches a day with some machine. The machine makes no difference. But people have hopes and dreams, and advertisers are prying on it like they always have, and they probably always will. So if you want proper mentorship, you want to learn how to properly become an entrepreneur, to get the right mindset, to get the right work ethic, you need to put yourself in a network of people who genuinely care about your success and who you can communicate with on a daily basis and who can walk you through and support you in setting up your business and making sales for you while you learn. And below, if you click on the link, you're actually going to have an opportunity to check out one of these systems for yourself that is all inclusive and is 100% mentorship involved, and it's no bullshit. So again, my name is Guy. If this is something that you're interested in, you can click on that link below, and I promise you, you're going to discover something that really differentiates itself from all the hype and all the crap that you see online everywhere, and doesn't make false promises about what you can accomplish, but it's the real deal, and will teach you everything that you need to know about becoming somebody who can have a lifestyle of freedom. So in a few months from now, when somebody asks you what you do, you can say, I retired. All right, guys, check out that link. I'll see you on the next page.